unofficial Dark Demon podcast, now called Demoncasts. I'm Chimaera, the site owner, and I'm here with Slashed, Nice Pants, Krustalien, and Yogurt.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
We've had a few issues with starting this podcast, so
That we haven't.
it has taken us it's taken us a good amount of time just rambling on about stuff.
About an hour,
45 minutes to be precise.
Yeah,
But the important thing is we've done it, and we should be proud of that achievement.
we are amazing. We can add that, to our
Yeah.
achievements.
Yeah.
Go,
Like,
go America.
Like Chimaera's achievements on his profile,
Yeah.
I wish I had
being
achievements.
site owner, big poster. all
Oh,
the
that's not supposed to be there. Shit.
I noticed that the other day. My achievements thing is all of them. So.
all of them, all of
Yes.
the achievements. Okay.
Right. Oh dear.
All of the day.
Right. So
You can
yeah,
fix the website later.
we've had quite a few successful and unsuccessful revivals of the podcast, so we're going again, probably ill-advisedly, but whatever.
Is that the
and-
third reboot?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Round. Ding, ding, ding.
This is it. Third time lucky.
Fourth, I think, because there was Chrono, Damon, then Shad and Joel, then us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That happened.
Yeah. So yes, as Chimaera pointed out, we have Nice Pants. Say hello there, Nice Pants.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We have Krustalien,
Hi.
and we have Yogurt.
Hi guys.
Oh, and Chimaera, but he's
I'm always here.
yeah, he's around.
Oh, we kind of had to spam the staff chat to get him here, but anyway, we're just moving.
I came.
So yeah, you're seeing this on a fancy new layout with cool animated speech and everything on YouTube. But
HD.
Oh boy.
Hopefully.
yeah, HD guys, seriously,
Ooh.
720p.
Why not?
Not
Why not
1080.
Because you know you need good graphics to hear stuff.
Exactly.
See,
Yeah,
Nice
1080 is just a
kind of
bit
guy
too
that knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice Pants is the kind of guy who knows how to get a bad microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how it fucking is, guys.
Oh, and we've dropped the first swear word in the podcast. Oh no, wait, I think I did that.
Freaking or Frankie.
Yes, we're gonna try and keep it a bit more down. Well, down? A bit more
Civilized.
polite this time.
Yeah, there's no more bullshit in this one.
Yeah, no.
Thanks for the editing work there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so basically, we are the new podcast, and this should be going on for the foreseeable future, really.
At least until the end of the week, when the site closes. Oh, wait, no shit.
Okay.
No, no one heard that.
Right,
I'm just
so
gonna.
we're going to move on to the general forum updates at the moment. There's been quite a lot happening recently. Maybe not a huge amount, but there's been some changes.
Yeah.
Such as the newly registered user group, which some people probably still don't know about.
Yeah, I think I got about 5 PM requests saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, can you explain this?"
I was gonna make a forum updates topic, then I realized I wasn't an admin, and I was like, sad face.
Can you still not? Oh, I've really got to get on that. Anyway,
I'm just
No,
approving
I've
something
been-
right now.
yeah, I've
If
been
anyone's
really slacking.
interested,
What's this?
the student mentor assignment thread. That's what we just approved. That's when we're doing the podcast.
Way.
Whoa!
um,
Damn.
Oh.
yeah.
think
No.
everyone
The,
should take a moment, just recognise that.
okay.
Yeah.
Moment
What's
of
the guy's
silence.
name? Guy's name is Redness90. There you go, man.
He is our newest member. Welcome to the site, Redness90.
Yeah, don't break the
Oh.
rules.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like your avatar.
Be a happy guy. Be nice. Be
I
nice
have
like
got a-
Nice Pants.
Gusta face. He registered from ebull95 at yahoo.com, and he lives in. I can't be
This
bothered.
kind of got creepy, or
Yeah, I hit the paedophile button.
Oh no. That fabled pedo button.
Oh
like,
yeah.
like the on-off button for the forum. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
there's
Yeah.
buttons for
Red round
everything.
button.
Adam went button crazy. Got a human centipede button, a pedo button. By the way, blank these words out. They're terrible words and shouldn't
okay.
be podcast.
Right. Okay.
Actually, edit this entire thing out. Right. So what were we talking?
Do this.
we
Just
were
forget
talking
the
about the
podcast
newly
and-
registered user group.
Right.
And I can define the parameters, or you can if you would like, as you are the one who did it.
Yes, I did, and I can definitely remember what the parameters were, and I'm not looking at the ACP, which isn't
Hey.
loading fast enough. Right. Group users and groups. Manage groups. Oh, God, I hate this thing. There we go. Right.
You have it from the horse's mouth. Inoperable.
I hate this thing. There we go. Right. Okay. They cannot, basically, Dark Demon, when a new user joins our lovely community, they cannot do anything until they get 10 posts. Anything at all. They've actually got all their permissions set to no or never. Apart from... No, nothing at all. They can't do anything. This must be... Might have to look into that. But, yeah. Basically, we have to approve all the posts, and as a result, you guys have not been seeing any spam from bots. So, yeah.
Indeed. It's a great new system, in my opinion, and I like how it's 10 posts. I think it's a good
20,
amount.
20 was a bit excessive, I felt.
It was originally 20 for a specific reason, which won't be discussed.
Yes, yeah.
yep, definitely.
Nice Pants is clueless. Everyone else is like, yes.
Everyone else
Come on,
is
they don't know that.
We had a certain member who I didn't think was what would be the word here? Responsible enough to have the ability to post just yet, and he had more than 10 posts,
Yes.
so I kind of upped the barrier.
Bit of an issue, briefly, but now it's all back down to 10, which is a nice amount. It kind of helps as well because you can identify anyone who's new and help them around, and if they start making silly topics, you don't feel as kind of tempted to beat them up.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I'd
I
do
mean,
that
it
anyway.
also a really kind of this is probably the only thing that only I would notice, but you really realise how quickly people get up their posts
Yeah.
when you look at the newly registered users. We've got 125, and since it's started, I think we had 300 members since I've implemented it. So you realise that people are picking up the posts pretty quick. Well, it just shows how quickly people build up their
Who's
posts.
the new member with the most? Oh no, it's 13. Sorry, and just ignore me.
I still don't understand how you guys can have a lot of posts.
Just
How many posts do you
comment
have,
on everything.
I've got like 900 and some posts. I've been on the site for like 5 years, man.
I got the most posts here. I think I have. It's either something to be proud of or something to be,
I think you should be
After that.
ashamed.
I think
Yeah.
it should be something that people should fear. If you bump into someone with a high Dark Demon post number, you should know not to mess with those guys.
7,061.
They are clearly amazing.
Oh yeah.
First 3,000 of which are off.
Skype has got 27k, which is
Yeah,
a lot.
Which is
Yeah,
ridiculous. I
It's
mean,
mind-boggling.
Nope. Yeah.
And
It
he doesn't
was-
even post that much. What's that all about?
they're obviously all just fake.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
He's
hacked
mad.
Dark Demon.
I'm on the front page though. That's cool. I'm on the top 20 posters.
I am in the top 20 posters, I think.
I
as
think
well.
I might be the top 20th. No, I'm not. I must be.
Yeah, I'm in 20th, I think, at the moment.
Okay, fair enough.
I've got Fraz to beat. And since
Raz,
he's banned,
who has
which is
been
really
banned
easy.
for years.
2009, yeah.
Well, I mean, just looking at the staff team, you've got Skype with 27,000 posts, and then you've got Mika with 15. Yeah.
Most impressive post count I've ever seen.
So yeah, that was the newly registered users being discussed. Let's talk about something else now.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, so
That was all we were discussing.
how about the failure of the best beginner on DarkDemon?
Yeah,
That was disappointing.
Because
That happened.
was
I
disappointing.
know
Four-
you
four-
seemed
four
quite upset
entries.
about that.
I
Four
was
entries really depressed me.
There was like no contest. That one dude won outright.
Yeah.
Actually,
what's his name?
I was the one guy that I'm gonna find the thread now, because I voted for someone who no one else voted. I voted for whoever number 2 was. I thought that was really good.
Yeah, I didn't think that the first one was the best. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I voted
Where's
for
the
him.
thread? I can't. Best
To make him feel a little bit better.
Who won? Yeah, Zeekless. Yeah, I definitely think Zeekless was up there.
Zeekless is very good.
Yeah, and then I actually think, with the most respect to Blot as possible, I think actually Understick probably would have had it in my mind for second place. But maybe that's a bit evil. But
I guess this is because I'm hosting this call, but all of them are lagging far too much for me to tell you what I thought. So
I thought
actually,
Bird just got better as it went on.
That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
Damn,
We're all watching them now. If it's gone quiet.
Yeah.
yeah, no, they'll be playing in the background on the video right now. So
Yeah.
This probably speaks volumes for my ability to judge animations, but I was the only person that voted for the only animation that didn't place in the countdown.
I actually really like that. Who was it by? I can't remember.
I'm gonna find out because I never told anybody. Everyone talk amongst themselves whilst I work this out.
I can't remember who it was by, but I remember thinking that if the spacing were cleaner, it probably would have won, because the spacing was really quite interesting and advanced. But
I just thought it was a really well-rounded animation. It had a story to it, which the other ones.
But he didn't ease, and easing is everything, even though it isn't.
Yeah, remember Chronos tutorial.
Yeah, don't ease ever, it's bad.
Poses,
Yeah,
poses,
it's
poses,
horrible.
poses, poses.
Spacing. It's all about the spacing.
Yeah, it's all about spacing and the poses, guys. Genuinely.
Just
Anyway.
leave this to me and Crust. We're experts.
Yeah.
they had a bit of a rant last night with each other while I went to make crumpets. And
What
then
is this guy? Yeah.
Nice Pants spent about 20 minutes trying to figure out how to say butter in an English accent.
Yeah.
So,
I was trying to teach him.
You
I
gotta
was
say
saying
twinkly.
Yeah, you gotta say twinkly. It's butter.
Some butter. I'd like some butter, please.
Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, well, we can approach a topic that I'm sure that Chimaera won't want to talk about.
Yes, which is?
Which is the Webstore closure.
Ah, right. Yeah. Yes, that was.
It was yes.
Yeah, there's a big problem with the web store. Totally big problem. Lots of codey problems. Got
Lots of things nobody else understands. I think.
Is
Yes,
that what happened? It's a
Code
code,
and-
right? Code.
Lots, there's a SEO problem. Yeah, there's a big search engine optimization problem going on there.
Technical
and,
issues.
And the TCCL feed is all over the place. It's a mess.
Exploded. It exploded. Is what he's saying.
Or
it's just
in
big white
layman's terms, the staff
Broken.
team decided that there were too many crappy VIPs, so you can all go away.
It was either this or the Dark Demon concentration camp. We figured it was more nice.
That would have been pretty interesting, actually. Makes being a staff member more interesting. Now that
Do we get
Staff-
to gas people?
Hold on, wait, guys. The staff member concentration camp is retired staff chat. I thought we'd all agreed on this.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's
where
the
we
old-
send
I thought that was the old people's home.
undesirables.
I thought that was a retirement
Go
home.
to die.
It's where you
Sad place
take
where sad people die.
your old dog behind the shed with the shotgun.
I feel so out of place. I can't see any of this.
You're not missing much.
Yeah,
You're really not.
last post 15th of July.
Yeah.
And I think that was just someone pouring at the door, begging to be let out.
They're all dead anyway now.
It was just an image to a pivot file, an image and link to a pivot file.
Goodbye.
It's not even a real
Poor
pivot
tired
file.
stuff.
I just clicked it. I don't
It
know
doesn't.
why I
It doesn't
clicked
work.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh my god, best pivot animation ever. Anyway, yeah, whatever.
Okay, yeah. So basically, don't hold your breath for the web store coming back. I think is the best way to.
And I've got emails about this. Like,
Yeah.
you would not believe how much some people want VIP. Like, people like saying that they will come to me in person, like even send me a physical kind of payment
Wow.
in the
I'm
post.
throwing money at the screen, man.
Yeah.
VIP is shit. Apart from
I
one
got-
thread.
I got
There's
a
No,
one
no,
thread
no.
which is quite
VIP
good.
for new members listening. For when VIP comes back at the premium rate of $25 annual fee. It's brilliant. You've got such classic threads as VIP chat room and sup and lol. If anyone remembers who I am.
Do not forget the hot thread.
And
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I
gotta-
will
you gotta
withdraw
like that
your
a little bit.
retarded face is in there.
Yeah, such classics.
There are some pretty decent topics in there.
Funniest, most stupid thing you've done because of hornines is actually what it says, but
Hornies. Horniness.
Yeah.
Horniness.
To be honest, I might start pimping out the administration area, as I don't think there's going to be many more administrators. Might start selling VIP 2 passes. Get into the
VIP.
administration area, because that makes VIP look like nothing, man. That makes it look like
It's a
the
marketing
literature
strategy.
section.
Oh God! Do not mention the literature section. I mean,
Which is
it'll
definitely
either just be too many dead people,
Yeah.
come back, or we'll
Nobody
just
ever comes
take
back
the
when
guy
you go in
again.
the literature section.
you say that the literature section is killing sticks.
I just love that it says
Yes,
a
it
thread
is.
from the 1st of June of 2010. How many views after so long? 7. Active, man.
I think it's the fact that no one can be bothered to read that much.
Yeah.
The first
Oh, no,
thread,
we are-
October 23rd,
I've
2000.
I've just realised we're all browsing the literature section now, but there's one guy that isn't in the podcast that
Ah!
clearly really likes the stories. Probably gonna
Sorry,
send it a
Pika
complaint.
Cola. We love
This is
you.
Yeah, this is a shout out to Pika Cola. Well done.
Keep
You are
posting
appreciating.
those threads. You've had 3 threads recently, and well, I say recently. I don't know when they were posted. They could
Well,
have been
yeah,
like a year ago.
like-
They'd still be active.
Over this year, yeah.
Dude, each topic's like 2 posts.
The
Kinda
first
sad.
thread in the literature section has 196 views. It was made in 2008.
Yeah, I posted like 2 things there, and it's like that was like a couple years ago, I think.
But Lionheart's posted something and it's got like 1,000 views. This can't be a.
Because he's
Oh
lying.
wow. Yeah, this is actually a literature thread with like 1,000 views.
I put
And
something in
11
there in
pages of
February.
posts.
Got
The favorite book and currently reading things have over 1,000 each. 1,730 for the book you're currently reading.
Oh,
That's not bad.
yeah.
It's not great.
I think based on this information, we can say the literature section will not be going to the retired stuff area anytime soon.
Well,
For at least a week. Another
yeah,
week.
maybe another week.
Yeah. Now, Photoshop and rendering, on the other hand.
Oh, I feel so sorry for Photoshop and rendering. It used to be so active.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it.
And the rubbish thing.
Rubbish is a special one. It empties itself. It never should really have that much in it. It's got 4 topics in it at the moment.
I've never really understood the purpose of it, to be honest. But why didn't you just delete it?
Yeah. Let's not talk about the efficiency of the website.
Yeah, I think that's too much detail.
The more people, you'll be able to see the threads if you look closely behind the masks.
I get sad when things are binned because they're like the history dying, you know?
Yeah.
I find it funny because you can watch the thread and it knows it's going to die.
Oh, it's like,
Just
you know,
staring at
falling to it's the companion cube falling in that
Yeah.
furnace.
I'm not going to lie, sometimes I lie awake at night and I think about all the threads in the rubbish section. And shit, man.
I cut myself over that sort of
Yeah.
thing, man. It's just
If
so
it,
sad.
if it wasn't for all the Dark Demon dollars that I get in my PayPal, man, it would be hard to sleep.
Shall we move
Thanks,
on to
my
the
beautiful
And
feathered
this is
pillows?
the site owner.
Yeah.
dark, nasty place of pivot animation briefly?
Yes,
Yeah.
go
Oh
ahead.
god, pivot, really?
Go
Can
for
we
it,
just
guys.
skip that?
Yeah, who does
No,
that
I
anymore?
don't
Seriously.
think Dark Demon has much to do with pivot at
I
all.
think the
Yeah,
best
I
thing to
don't-
start with is definitely the newest competition, the Shadow-Lith competition.
Yeah.
If
That,
you guys want to see my entry, guys, I think I won. Guys,
Oh,
guys,
dude, no, it's got
Oh,
poop and
God.
shit in it.
guys,
Wow.
Of course it has. It's you.
So,
guys.
we're now going to play Yogurt's animation for you guys, and
Oh,
you'll be seeing it and deciding whether it's the best.
I clicked on the
Guys.
wrong link then.
Guys, I
Ooh,
won.
this is lagging a lot. Oh, okay, that's pretty. Nice
Ooh.
colours.
Does
Whoa!
it say butt sex at the end?
Yes, it does.
Wow.
It's
That would've been
butt
awful.
Spoil it for the
sex.
people.
yeah,
Beautifully
man.
animated, beautiful poses.
You're not spoiling it for anyone. Everyone's already seen it.
True.
That is his leg that comes out at the end, right?
Yes, that's his leg.
His third leg.
Yes.
Good.
He has big legs.
And they're
Very
also shaped
long.
like a penis, you know?
Anyway.
Yeah, so it seems like a really good competition.
Yeah.
It's open to everyone, isn't it? I think.
Everyone but beginners because no one likes them.
Yeah, because that would
They,
just be
they
sick.
had their
Veterans.
chance, damn it.
Oh wait, do they? Oh, is it open for them? It might be actually.
Well, if it
remember.
is,
No, I think
now
it's
feel
just
really
intermediates.
bad.
I thought you said that beginners can have a go. Didn't you?
Uh,
But I don't think they can win.
Lithium's been wanting to do this thing for intermediates. For
oh
a long
yeah,
time.
yeah, it does say
Yeah.
intermediates only. Fair enough.
Yeah.
There's.
He asked me to
Let's
organize
have a look.
something,
1,
but I
2,
never did.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 entrants, and 3 of them are done so far.
That's pretty good
Already?
actually.
Already, it has
Yeah.
almost beaten the best beginner.
Which had about 9 extensions.
It's
Pretty much.
amazing that the best beginner on DarkDemon didn't have more animations if you think about it, because it's like easily
prizes.
those 2 are the most
Yeah.
active pivot
I
forms.
was quite annoyed. I thought the prizes were really good for
Yeah,
what is
shout
effectively
out to how do you
Kroyo.
say his name? Kroyo, yeah.
Kroyo.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it
Those
was.
GameStop points.
you the
man.
man.
Yeah.
Too right.
It's a shame that I think a few people said that 250 frames was too much. Yeah. That.
Well.
Yeah.
As a beginner, that should be easy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's 10 seconds. A 10-second animation is 250 frames. It's what 21 frames a second, so it's close enough.
Yeah, but it's 25. But in Pivot 2, it
18
defaults
or
to
21.
16 or 17, I think. Yeah, it's about 17, I think, defaults to.
Pivot 3, I know, changed it, and that's Pivot 3. What the hell, man?
Ugh.
Going there and changing those frame rate settings.
People should definitely go and click on the link in my signature right now. Telling them that Pivot 3 beta sucks.
No, I've done that.
Oh man, I haven't seen one of those links since about 2005.
It's been there since about 2005, so
Impressive.
I've just never taken it off. But it just annoys me that they
It used
What
to
is
have
it?
a counter, didn't it, saying how many brains you'd eaten?
yeah, but as soon as you get over 1,000 it stops, and it got over 1,000 in like 2007, so it must be so high right now.
I fell for it twice. I don't even know why I fell for it twice.
Oh, yeah.
Next thing is AtokNiiro's Atok?
Atok. I just say Atok.
Yeah. His animation, his I Hate Noobs animation.
I saw that.
was
I thought it was
awesome.
very good.
Pivot
I was in his-
one.
I was in his thread today actually, and I saw I think it was his second animation in his thread, and it's got like an angel flying around.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
his
really,
project at the
really
moment.
impressed with the angles.
Loyalty. Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, he seems to take Pivot and he just makes it into such entertaining things to watch. I mean, he makes them into proper cartoons, with
Yeah.
good characters and stuff. It's brilliant.
Yeah, and you can
He's
actually
elite.
feel the characters rather than just it being a stick.
Yeah. If you watch the way he
He's
animates, man, it's like really, really different.
It's bizarre. He doesn't seem to be doing his live animation chat streaming things at the moment. I don't know. He must have just stopped. I think he was celebrating because he had finished school or university or something like that. So he said he's not going to be doing them for a while. It's getting him drunk. But
Good
yeah.
times.
He did get moved up to a week though, guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely deserved in my mind. I mean, movements might not be flawless.
We won't get into a debate about that crust.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop being so damn pernickety.
I like talking about Pivot. I'm sorry.
I like talking about Pivot too, but I always sound stupid.
Notice how I've gone quiet.
Yeah. I know about Pivot too. It's the one with the things. Yeah.
the dots.
sticks, you know.
The
Yeah.
sticks.
There's
Got to
definitely
move
dots.
every joint in every frame, guys.
That's the one. Keep
Yeah.
it smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to
Curves.
have
Makes things
sing.
look so
When
Three
I-
Bajas too.
Yeah. When I started Pivot, there was two things, and it was choppy, and the other one, which I can't remember. But choppy
Shaky?
was definitely no. It was just choppy. If you were bad, your animations were choppy
Yeah.
and something else, and that was it. That was it. That was as
But
simple
now
as
it's
Pivot
like
was.
realistic
it's-
poses and all that. Yeah.
Now you need to
No
study.
phantom.
Oh yeah, none of this realistic movement rubbish. It was
That whole
animation
thing.
for fun. Like,
Ever
I
since
blame
Chrono-
Chrono entirely for that.
Well, he kinda did
same.
start it.
It's entirely
Well-
his fault.
Yeah, he knows. He knows that I've never really approved of that thing, style, idea, concept. So
Thing
It's
style
fine.
idea
If
concept.
other
nice.
people want to do it, then that's fine, but not in my house. None of that realistic style. Not in front of me.
You
Well,
make
I
an
just don't
privacy
exception.
of their own.
it's
You make an
about as
exception
far
for
from
me,
realistic as you can get. Wait, what?
What?
Anyway, so now on that note of forgetting what's going on and people suddenly being confused, let's leave that rant and maybe
Pivot
move on
sucks.
to
Some up and coming animators?
yeah,
Something?
move on
Yeah,
to people
yeah.
I think are fairly
These-
good. So we've got a couple of guys here. What is that? Mock 12.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. He's got a really cool style going on.
He's
like
just
that.
He was in Animator Shift recently, wasn't he? I remember seeing the
Yeah.
thread. Let's have a look. Did he get moved up? Oh no, he got denied.
I think he did, which is crazy, and I cut myself over it. But whatever.
I just want to see like a couple.
That's the
more
second
of them,
time he
all I'm
said
saying.
that. I think he's quite depressed.
Oh wow, that madness combo. I'm looking at it now.
He's
Ooh.
veteran. Come on, he just is.
I just want to see a few more, man.
Oh no, I wouldn't say veteran.
I would.
I'll have a quick look at the others.
If I'm veteran, then he should be veteran, guys.
Okay, yeah, by that logic, yeah, shit.
then
His
we've got,
spacing is so advanced. It's awesome.
Eaglium.
If he was to make something just a little bit longer, like a
Thank you.
500, 600 frame animation,
What?
Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, like a couple more animations. Not
like some of the like his details are absolutely awesome, like the splinters and blood work. If he was
His
just making
movements and
fully,
effects are awesome.
yeah, just something with a story.
Well,
yeah.
why does everybody want stories and background? Like,
Yeah,
Because it's
I've never
Stickman, damn it.
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
Because stickmen are serious.
I gotta
Yeah,
first
I've never
look that up.
understood that advice. Well, why-
Not so much a story as in like a novel, but kind of a very set beginning,
Trilogy.
middle, and end. Kind of like, so
Yeah.
you've got a sense of progression. So it's not just a
Okay.
stickman punching another stickman. It's a
Wait
a
for
fight. It's a real. You can see that there's a progress between at the start there was this, and at the end you've ended up with this, and obviously the animation is literally what is in between 2
production.
points. So if you've got
a
something that
production.
Can
shows
agree.
the progress.
To disagree.
I just call it a production. You know, it's a full rounded thing.
Yeah. I mean that's what
Anyway,
ticks my boxes when I'm in the animator shift.
kinky.
Yeah.
Snazzy.
Lots of
Oh
stick.
god.
So,
Now I know what to animate.
Now we've got
I tried Pivot recently. I went back and I opened up
Yeah,
Pivot.
I saw.
I saw your thread.
That lasted for
Yeah.
about 2 days.
The
I
pivot
didn't see
dude, man.
this. I
That
should
dude.
I should look. I should definitely look.
Yeah,
You
it's self-titled. Yeah.
Do a read aloud of the pivot student's comment. It was quite touching.
I'm trying to find it.
It
I
was,
think I
was
posted.
quite an in-depth comment.
Yeah,
I
I like how
said,
he tried to tell you what courtesy was or whatever he was trying to explain.
I was
cute.
really hoping that was I think I remember my first draft reply to that came off really, really arsey. I hope I removed that in my actual reply that I did, but I think I left in a little bit where I was just kind of like, oh, funnily enough, I do know what courtesy means. I do kind of own this entire site.
Just
Feel
saying.
Just
I've only been on here for years.
That was it. I'm also reasonably familiar with the courtesy convention.
Kurtz.
Kurtz.
When that first came about, oh god.
It
That was
kind
the
of
most
died out now.
horrible thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like people were coming in like saying that was cool, Kurtz.
Kurtz.
Each new member would have a different way of
Kurtz.
spelling it as well.
Yeah.
C with a K,
Yeah.
with a U, with an O and a U.
The best
with...
one I ever saw was Kurt Z.
Yeah, I wondered if it came from somewhere else and it was like a strange thing that people just spelt strangely. But no. it
DarkDemon
was
is
just
the
people
only
being
place I've ever
silly.
seen it on. Ever.
Where the whole courtesy thing actually came from.
I'm going to
Yeah.
search it in the forum. I bet you it's one of the words that can't be searched though, because it's got too many.
Well, in the meantime,
It was so weird because I left Reddit at the time where everyone's going courtesy, and I came back and now it's like dead. No one says it anymore.
Okay,
I don't
so
think
our other upcoming user is Eaglium.
Eaglium. Yeah, the
Eaglium.
only reason I said him is because he made this animation which was awesome. Where is he? He's in intermediate, isn't he? It was his update obstacle course animation, and it was just hilarious. I just thought it was brilliant.
The Omega Burt.
I like
Yeah.
the way he's like pondering stuff, taking the time to think. I like it
Well,
when they make
that's
stay kind
all.
of humanistic.
That's the kind of thing I do. Well, I try to do, and so it ticked my boxes, as Jim said earlier.
Yeah.
Russell's your Jimmy's.
Yeah. I just thought it was really cool. It's not a style I've seen before either. It's kind of really, how do you say it, direct. I mean, every movement is precise and concise.
The timing.
Yeah, it's just everything is really, simple and it's almost heavy
Not
space, but it isn't.
overcomplicated.
It's just good. It's just good.
What do you guys think of that Rogi horn guy? Like Rogi
Tetris
parentheses
animation,
horn.
was that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Let me see it again.
Sometimes I just get really amazed with just how far pivots come, like as a standard.
Dude.
The beginners of 2005 compared to the beginners now. Like,
Yeah.
I remember when people were just animating like kicks and punches on a
Yeah.
black line. Now everyone's like doing these long animations with 3D and
I don't
like
even.
Oblivion Fall.
It's
I don't.
mad.
It's really interesting to think about it because it's like pivot almost has like a standardization of kind of skill because
It's like
obviously
every
animation
year.
existed before pivot, but
Yeah.
it kind of really grew as the program aged. It's really weird to think about.
It's like every year the standards rise.
Yeah.
Better stuff come out.
Oh, I
I
missed
think-
2010. Back when I first joined. I don't know anything before that though.
Oh, you're
I don't-
missing out.
Definitely when I
you're
joined.
You're trying to old fag when you can't old fag. It's like 2010.
I'm still a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be
I'm
there
sorry.
for a pretty long time, son.
I'm second most newest member at 2008, I think.
I was on since 05. I just didn't make an account until 07, so I win.
I actually
Right.
think
No.
Slash still wins.
Yeah, I still win.
Yeah.
Shut up. No, you don't.
And
I
I
don't
was
know, but
probably
did
on before
anyone-
you even started browsing,
Did
gonna
anyone
put
try
that
animating before they found pivot?
Yeah. Yep.
No.
I tried
no.
animating in MS Paint.
Yeah.
Same.
Ooh.
Yeah, MS,
MS Paint and PowerPoint.
Ouch.
MS Paint
Yeah.
and Sony Vegas 3.
It's a bit more
I
advanced
just-
than PowerPoint.
I just went straight to pivot.
Yeah. I think I went MS Paint and PowerPoint and Easy Tune, then TisFat and then Pivot. Then
Tisfat. I tried opening
Slash.
Tisfat and my
This
brain
fat
broke.
is so weird.
The only way you can know if you're actually really old is if you remember the endorphin craze.
Oh, yep.
I know what the program is.
Really?
I
It's just-
don't. I mean,
everyone
Everyone
kind of-
ever that popular with our crowd?
It went a bit mental for a little while there.
Yeah.
It was
'Cause
very
that is a seriously
very
impressive
ingenious.
program.
Yeah. People couldn't do that great stuff, obviously, but
Because some of the stuff in Endorphin that you see is mad. I mean, obviously everyone knows it from Grand Theft Auto.
yeah.
I think it uses the
Yeah.
same stuff.
Euphoria.
I think
Yeah.
back when it was popular on Dark Demon, it was probably a much earlier version.
Yeah. I mean, you can still get the student version. I think I've actually got on a USB drive somewhere the student version of Endorphin, which I
Any of
made
you
about
guys-
3 things in.
Actually tried 3D animation in, Maya or 3ds Max or something like that.
I
I
get
yes.
have.
so annoyed with 3D
I've
animation.
tried.
It's
I
unreal.
can't do it. I can't.
I'm in
I
my-
made a walk loop, and then I stopped.
I'm in my 6th year of that as a kind of course at university, so
Oh, okay.
I was in
Oh,
a
it took me
class.
about a month to find the equivalent of the next frame button in Maya. I realised it's S, just letter S, it's not.
probably
Learn
should have
the
realised that you
hotkeys,
didn't
man.
need to use the next frame button at all.
Yeah.
Animating frame by frame at 25 frames a second is just
Well, yeah, you've got the whole thing where the computer works out halfway between the poses. I didn't realise it when I made my walk loop, so it's
Fair
kind of shaky and I had to fix it. But
Yeah, that's speaking about animation in general, that's something that's really coming along now, is programs that will do the tweening for you.
Yeah.
Obviously Flash has had it for
again
ever.
just linking back to Twigmax there. There's
Yeah, it's
Yes.
there's animation
yes.
tweening in Twigmax.
Yep.
Which is awesome, especially when it glitches and decides that as soon as you delete anything, just like it would be in Max or anything like that, if you delete an object, it's gone forever. All of your animation and everything. So I deleted the floor by accident.
The
And,
program is really glitchy, but
You can just
I
tween
mean, there's
things.
particle effects and everything in there.
yeah, like rain and blood.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can. I've no idea how to use them, but there's also this timeline effect. I think there was an old look, a shake look, and a onion skin kind of slow motion look thing, which is just awesome to just play
The
with.
old
But,
trails thing, yeah.
That's
Uh,
interesting.
the tweening is kind of messed up though, in that it changes the shape of whatever you're tweening to get to its new location. so it
Oh, it's
kind of
like free
squishes it and pulls
transform
it.
in Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is
not
it kind of like
perfect.
Tisfat? Kind of like how it does
Yeah.
that.
For
Yeah.
adding in stuff like backgrounds and stuff, tweening's great though, because you can
Yeah.
just do it for one frame, then tween it across the rest of the
You-
animation.
Select multiple things and move them around all as one unit and that sort of things. It's what Pivot needs, but it's just glitchy and needs to have the option to export to GIF. Once that's in there, I think it's definitely a pretty
Viable.
serious potential before.
Contender.
Yeah.
The thing that also getting popular with we've got tweening is quite a lot of animation programs now are going towards like the skeletal systems, which is, as obviously we've all used Pivot, is actually really interesting because it seems Pivot was about 8 years early to the party
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
this regard. But now
Yeah.
obviously like CS, I think Flash CS4 had like inverse
Yeah, 4
kinetics ever
has
since
it.
then, and obviously all the
Wow.
later ones
It's
have
around
it.
about time.
But tweening with skeletal animations is actually really advancing quite quickly. So that's something to look out for. I mean, especially if you use Pivot. I mean, it might be something. I mean, what's the 3D animation program that uses skeletons? I cannot.
They
Well,
all
lots
do,
of
don't
them.
Yeah, they all do, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Uh,
that is specifically for the anime.
Max.
Yeah.
Dolphin does as well. Maya does. Blender.
It's weird that we don't see that much crossover because obviously skeletal animation is what Pivot is. That's all it is, really.
Yeah.
You really, I mean, to make a like traditional animation in Pivot, you really have to fight against what it is.
Yeah, to fight it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see if there's any developments in that area in the future.
So,
Guys,
what are we gonna?
What topic are we on? I forgot.
I think we should. I think we should do this now. I think we should decide an animation of the week.
All right, let's do this.
And I'm not really sure what we should do for that person. Maybe we'll just cheer for them or something.
Okay. I vote for
You know
Chimaera.
what?
For
The
this
fa-
week, released this week, I don't really know. I mean, Sharpshooter released an awesome preview to his Shadow-Lith thing. That's looking pretty cool. That
Yeah.
was this week.
I like that lightning effect he did.
That lightning
Just
effect, man.
in general, it's awesome.
What about Tetris?
Was
I
that
made
this week?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, that might work. Just looking intermediate chat, nothing that screams really, 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 really good.
Tetris.
Whoa. Yeah, that intro was awesome.
So it's
What about-
between Sharpshooter and Tetris, I think. Roggy Horn.
Did you
Roggy.
guys see concentration hits?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
That looks nice.
Was that Kellogg's?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let me have a look at that. I'm sure I've seen it.
It's very nice.
Really
actually.
talented animator.
Yeah.
He's gonna get elite soon.
He's come along really quickly.
It's very.
Second.
Who's the director? Is it Schneider that did 300?
Who? Oh, no, Folia, I think.
No,
Very
no,
good.
the film 300.
300.
Very similar to that in the kind of the slow motion close up,
Oh, that, yeah, sorry.
exaggerate the hits. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Let's have a
What
look.
about
Yeah, it
what
was
about
Snyder,
dodging
yeah.
shit? Was that also made this week? Dodging shit?
It's so funny because he animates these in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he does.
They're insanely
Like, we-
good.
Oh, I
watched
just
him
watched
animate.
dodging shit. That is good. That's very good. Was that pivot as well to get the?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was that
yeah,
a
it's all
stick?
good.
It's all pivot. You
I
want
thought he
to
might have
see-
used a sprite then, which was because
I think I have
pivot
the-
3 is an abomination.
I think I have the piv if you guys want to see it.
We'd have to ban him if it were Pivot 3.
Well, okay, so we've got like 3 contenders. Is that?
And two of the animations are the same person.
Oh my! I don't wait. Did Kellogg's
Same
make
people, you
dodging
know.
shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kellogg's made dodging shit and concentration hits.
Oh man. No, abuse my
Are we
power.
doing
Just making an
just-
elite because dodging
just-
shit was really well made.
God, that was my base too. I feel happy.
but the elite standard.
Yeah. Elite standard has been lowered by 4 votes now. That's an interesting little tidbit.
Well, that's gonna make things go by a lot faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people in the timeline, definitely. Timeline? In the wings or whatever.
Oh.
Anyway.
Anyways,
So
Anywho,
What's it in the pipeline? Pipeline, sorry, yeah. I knew it was a line of some sort.
well, if
Oh.
I need to go use the potty again. I'll be right back.
hey, okay, guys, let's decide a winner for this
Yeah.
animation of the week.
Well, my vote goes to Kellogg's. If we do this as a voting system, that's completely democratic and fair. But if you disagree with me, then I'm just going to veto it.
I think dodging shit wins, honestly, guys.
yeah, it was really good.
It's difficult because Tetris was
I
just
haven't
plain
actually.
cool.
I'm being really unfair. I haven't seen Tetris. Can someone send me a link?
Oh, I'll do it.
We'll definitely be playing all of these in the background whilst we talk about them. So if anyone disagrees with our decision, then feel free
And
to
you can go
comment
fuck yourself.
and tell us that we're idiots. Oh yeah.
And,
you can just
alright.
leave.
There is have you got Pivot installed on your computer, Mr. Bear?
I do. I have got.
Then there's Sharpshooter Thread. He's got that preview animation for his Shadow-Lith thing.
So
That's another contender, I think.
so we're going with Sharpshooter, Kellogg's, and who else?
Rogie Horn, Tetris.
Rocky Horn, Tetris. Let me open up all these gifs and analyze them.
The Tetris,
And
I'm looking at it now. It's okay. The little jump at the start is a bit floaty.
I think that was
Yeah.
kind of the point in that
A
part.
little
He was
spazzy
performing.
jump, or like what?
Just that maybe a frame or two that could have been deleted and. Yeah,
It's hard to know if it's a style or that.
yeah, because the
wasn't
second
aware
jump
of-
is the same, so at least it's consistent.
Yeah.
The first jump, I think it was supposed to be like one of those like game glitching jumps. I don't know. It kind of looks like it.
The reaction movements are really, really good.
I like the way how he kind of like moves his hand around and punches the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of the old
That is-
style.
that is good, the nice-
Cartoonish.
Nice little subtle when he waves his hand, kind of a panicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love doing that sort of thing. You see that in the freestyle things I've been posting. It's really fun to animate stick figures like that because you're not limited to the rules. You just literally spam their arms around everywhere. It's fun.
Go vote on his thread, guys. Go comment.
On his move. Oh, it's still alive. His move up thread.
Oh no, I
Cool.
mean, Krustalien free advertisement.
Oh,
I just realised we've got a new bot on the forum, which
Ooh.
is an Exabot, which I've never seen, so I'm going to have to Google that one.
Excellent.
Exabot, I don't know.
Hurrah! Okay, guys. So you can go and vote on that. The Dark Demon global thread sections. So
made
on
by
any
Mr.
forum.
Rugged.
Yeah. So go for that.
Kind of weird.
It is a bit. Yeah. So I think we've covered most of Pivot. So on to sticks.
Sticks, yeah, sticks. Ha ha
Sticks.
ha, sticks.
That program.
Oh yeah, that really popular program that's
There
got-
isn't.
It reminds me of GIMP on how you can move the windows around, and I don't like that.
I think. Well, there you go. That's sticks done.
Put that in the advertising. It
You
reminds me
should,
of
you should delete
I
that
don't
section.
like.
we're thinking about how useful the stick section is, I think, because nobody really uses it, and it's been about for quite a while, and there's only 107 topics, and that's not very much for how long it's been there for.
The amount of hype it got when it first came out just doesn't match up to what it is now.
Yeah.
Which
There isn't
probably
any-
proves that people don't like using it.
I think
Latest post is on the 20th of July. So, it's not
I
great.
think going forward, I'm really behind sticks. I mean, the guy that makes it, Ken, is really, really into what he's doing, and the plans he's got for it is actually really impressive. But going forward, I think maybe Dark Demon might not be the community for it, but it would be interesting to see if it could do better in a.
I think
another
the only
community.
reason it isn't huge on Dark Demon at the moment is the layout. I mean, everything else it's more or less just pivot with more options. It doesn't feel
Yeah.
quite the same though because of the window thing.
Mm.
If that
Yeah.
were made more like pivot, I can fully understand. He might not want to make it like more like pivot. He might not want to go that route. But if he makes it an option, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can see it becoming popular then because there's no reason for it to not become
All
popular.
these
It's better than
pivot
pivot.
knockoffs or what they look like exactly like pivot, just with added features.
Yeah.
That's what
But I
people
don't really
want.
see the issue with knockoffs. You know, things that
Neither
look.
do I, no.
The thing with
Because-
Pivot was I think it was made in Delphi or something, really weird.
Yeah.
And like everything else obviously is made in like C and
Yeah.
just from the start, like trying to do a flat out like expansion of Pivot, you already got your work against you. But I think was it Waterfox that was doing the.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
one by
because of that.
Waterfox. There was
That
Twigmax,
was
and
going
there's
pretty
one other
well.
guy, I think, wasn't there? Wasn't there another one that was in development, or am I imagining things?
I think there's 3 or 4 because I was talking to Jeff, who is the co-owner I think of Stickpage, and we were talking about making an animation program, and we were just chatting about all the Pivot and how Pivot's come along, and I think we mentioned Waterfox, Sticks, and there was another one which we can't remember.
I think up to now, it's been 8-9 years since Pivot was made, and it's obviously 3 exists, but it was never taken out of beta.
Yeah.
It's still.
Shame.
Peter Bone
Buggy.
is working on something. God knows what.
Came out with a Pivot 2.26 in, I think it was past year at least.
Yeah, that was just bug fixes, I think, wasn't it?
No, I don't think it was even that. I think it was just adding a toolbar or something. Completely useless in truth, but whatever.
I don't think that's ever really going to go anywhere, and I think that's kind of why I feel that people doing knockoffs is okay, because it's been so long that copying the layout of the program that has become so popular can't really be a bad thing, because
I
people
think
are
it's
going
smart.
to be able to use it, from
It's
the
definitely
from
a
the
market there.
You'll feel more comfortable with the program.
Yeah.
One thing, I'm going to do my little plug now.
Go for it.
Oh, God.
This is a very small plug because we're going to be talking about it in a bit more detail in about maybe a month. But there is a guy called Edgar Muniz, whose name I completely ruined then, but he's making a program called Spriter, which a few people have heard of. But that, I think, is going to be the next big thing to look out for in terms of your freeware animation programs.
Definitely revisit that then.
Yeah, that is something,
in a
wink
couple of
wink,
weeks.
that will be maybe something to look out for on the forum. Maybe might get a bit of coverage.
Maybe,
a
possibly.
section.
Probably not. You're just yanking your chain.
Okay, so we're onto Flash now, I guess, because I think Sticks is. We've talked enough about Sticks. I think we've all got a general
reasonable coverage.
we've got a general opinion on it and everything. Everyone knows how we feel. So we've been looking at the Flash section a little bit recently, because I think Flash is important. It's a good tool. It's a fantastic tool, and it's been at the forefront of animation for a long time, including commercialized animation.
It earlier. I mean, it's so much more free than Pivot will ever be. Might not be easier, but I just don't understand why DarkDemon hasn't picked it up. I really don't quite get it. But yeah,
It's a fairly active section. Well, I say that it's okay.
Yeah.
P2K
I mean,
is a Flash
the big
animation.
difference between obviously Flash and Pivot is if you've come from Pivot to Flash, it's probably harder than going from Flash. Well, it is harder from going from Flash to Pivot.
yeah.
Simply because our animators aren't like real animators. They are not
Yeah.
used to drawing every frame. I mean, obviously you can use like IK and Flash and get like a skeletal system going, but ideally, if you want to actually be really good at Flash, you're going to have to do your real frame by frame, hand drawn, or preferably animation.
See, I prefer that. I'd rather draw it.
I've been working on techniques. I hate the bone tool. It's just glitchy and broken and nasty. But
No, there's nothing actually.
I've done quite a few Flash animations, animating sort of in the style of Pivot, where you have each limb is a separate symbol, sort of, I guess. It's not quite as much as a symbol, and then you move those around each other, you move them independently, and it sounds really painstaking, but it's actually much faster and obviously really clean. The end result is as clean as Pivot, and you've got the freedom of actually feels like sticks more like, because you can obviously stretch and change shape and stuff on the screen.
Yeah.
But I've been doing that quite a bit, and I find that's the best way to animate, using the line tool.
I mean, the one big difference I think I'm gonna come out of my pedestal now and say this one between Pivot and Flash is, I think if you go from Pivot to Flash, you have a much better understanding of not so much how to animate, but
Animation.
Yeah,
Frame
just
by
like the
frame
frames,
animation,
your
definitely.
posing is going to be, because in Pivot that's the only thing you can really do is poses.
Yeah.
Well,
You've got the figure.
Wait,
It's much more movements based.
Yeah. So the actual quality of your movements, I think, a Pivot is obviously all about the quality of your movements, whereas Flash it can be like your artistic kind of. I mean, there's only there's a limit to how artistic you can be with a stick figure, but obviously if you've got a free canvas and you can draw all kinds of shapes on it, and obviously that'll play into it. But if you
Linking
get
into that, Insertstupidnamehere's animation is just mad. It's like kind of.
Trippy.
It's so trippy. I'm gonna be playing the GIF right now.
Is this imaginations floating around?
It's basically just I think it is. I don't know what it's called.
It's on Newsgrounds. Has it got sound in it?
It is on Newgrounds. The actual version does that. Quick GIF doesn't.
Where's the quick GIF?
Sorry if I've gone silent. I'm just kind of absorbed in it.
You can't stop watching it.
I like how well it flows together.
Yeah. It's Yeah, it's fairly
I've
incredible.
got a phone call. Sorry guys, I'll mute myself for a sec.
This animation is like something you'd expect someone on LSD to make.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure that she isn't on LSD. You know.
Well, we should probably
Children,
edit
we do
that out.
not condone the use of drugs in animation, and Dark Demon would like to make that a statement.
Oh, would he?
Yes. I've got
I don't
it right
believe
here.
you.
The other person I wanted to talk about was McCool.
McCall
that
is
guy.
always Mickle. I remember I've known Mickle since 2005 because we were both on like, Stick Page at the same time.
Yeah.
But he is. I've always remembered him as being really good. I don't remember a time when he wasn't.
Like Wizard.
McWizard was amazing. The lighting effects on that last cannon shot, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
That's
explosions and everything.
Okay, yeah, so the global announcement has been made, so go and make your votes if you haven't already, which you probably have by now, I would imagine.
I'm impressed, man. You actually use correct punctuation and capitalization.
Fortnite is one word.
Nice.
I
Guys,
remember I saw that and I was kind of like, I don't want to bring him down. I was
I'll
going
fix
to
it.
quietly edit it.
I also like how you say 6 for bringing the podcast back, even though, nobody knows that, apart from us.
Shall I quickly edit that out? Shall I get rid of it? Before anyone sees it?
No, it's okay, I'll make a thread
Yogurt, you
later.
done fucked up, dude.
Should I get rid of it? I've got it right here to delete it if I want to.
guys, I done goofed.
I think
I've
you should be
deleted it,
devoted.
okay? I've removed
Done.
it. Is that
Okay,
alright?
Yeah.
Fixed
leave
it.
leave
Fixed
Sorry,
it.
man. I
I
fuck
fixed it.
It's still there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've got rid
Go
of it.
away.
Got rid of it.
It's gone. It's gone.
Still spelt incorrectly.
What the fuck? I edited it.
Okay, let me
Probably
just,
edited it at the same time.
yeah, let me.
Sorry,
I'm
we're
just doing it now.
troubleshooting right now.
Okay,
Okay.
you can edit it. I'm done.
Yeah, I've done
I'm
it.
done.
I've done it.
So
I
yeah.
go-
Anyway,
I
McCool. We were
goofed up
talking
too
about
much.
McCool, and that was fine.
There was 12 views. Someone may have seen it.
I think it was just all of us going on suddenly.
Yeah. It's now got 14 views. It's because I've clicked it about 3 times.
You should feel
15.
Guys, I'm ashamed.
Good. You should be ashamed.
I'll ban you for a week.
bad. You're a bad janitor.
The real scary thing is forum helpers shouldn't be able to make global announcements. I'm pretty sure moderators can. It's a really weird
Yeah, we
permission. I got lazy with the forum helper permission set. Ever since I cocked up on super moderators.
I like how rank teams got power in every single area.
And we don't.
That's it. Yeah, the rank team don't even. They are such a. You guys with your permissions.
I'll just move your threads everywhere.
Hey, Nice Pets, you want to tell us all that story that you moved?
No, I think I'm good.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I was looking forward to that.
Okay, I
Sorry.
moved my
Wait,
thread
let
to
me
the
see.
freestyle section by accident and I lost
And
it.
he lost it.
I couldn't find my thread, guys.
Oh.
We've got a shout out for Inferion, who is the first poster in Animation of the Fortnight.
And
Yep.
Fearon, I
He says
love you.
He says that we're fantastic.
Seems like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys are yeah, we are fantastic. I mean, we're amazing.
But he's
I
not
hope
talking
I'm
about us,
fantastic.
remember?
Yeah, he is. He
he?
obviously is.
Just let him pretend.
Yeah, exactly. Let me have my moment. Yeah,
What were we talking about?
McCool.
Oh, were we? Okay, sorry, I was in my phone
We
call.
were in Flash, yeah, we're in Flash section, and
Cool is
his,
really
his 2012 demo reel I'm looking at right here.
Oh, God, it's just plain porn, animation porn. As in, not real porn, you know what I mean.
visual,
Yes, it's...
like porn theory.
You guys are quite worrisome.
It is amazing
I-
though if you go through everything.
There's Less Than Normal, who I used to hang out with on YouTube years and years and years and years ago.
Mm.
Didn't you
they
used to
make
make
some
those
pretty cool
like
stuff.
war animations?
Yeah, he made a
Yeah.
He made a Flash version of oh
What
god, I
the
can't remember what
hell?
it was called, but
New
it was
York
John's.
20 something.
That's it.
Oh,
Well,
I just-
2012 or something.
I
I
forgot.
just got a personal message from I'm guessing Echo Sim
He
ECCO
messaged you
hyphen
too?
SM saying hi, how's going?
He messaged me that too, and I just said shush.
Aw, poor
Well,
people.
no, it was more like shh.
I feel
Another-
really bad for like new people, or anyone who seems to want to talk to the staff,
What?
because I always feel really bad when I don't reply to things or anything like that. But it's so awkward trying to have conversations with people that you don't know.
Yeah, I get like millions of PMs a day because
Ye-
I'm
Yeah.
nice pants.
Guys,
I'm really
I also, there's another one, a Flash animator, fucking Pyro Mecha.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember him?
Was Pyromecha a rank team?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he still is.
Flash
And-
animations. They're
Pyromecha, just putting this out there. Your time is limited. I'm sorry.
That's a good point. Let's we haven't hated on anyone yet. We should do that. This is a Dark
Dude,
Demon
this-
podcast.
I'm supposed to inform you guys that Camel Shark votes in every thread, and that he is active, just isn't post.
Oh, okay.
That was out of nowhere.
Thanks for that, Camel Shark. You're now demoted
Hi.
as well.
You're off the list.
Yeah.
P2K, look out.
Pivad, get with it.
Please don't say my name.
I'm currently looking at Pyromecha's Flash stuff, so. Well,
Flash
I'm
discussion
loading,
showcase.
but-
Where is
Look at the
Pyromecha's?
angles.
Oh, there.
Strutting
Oh
with
god, sound
swag.
effects. Sound effects.
Oh god. Not gonna click on it.
The way he animates angles, 3D angles, is really.
And it's really creepy. There's someone eating glass right now.
I know which animation you're
No.
talking about.
Person's face. Okay, I'm just gonna stop watching that because it was really scary. So, you guys, what kind of movies have you seen lately?
Dark Knight and Spider-Man.
I've seen both of them.
I
I
have.
haven't seen any of them.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
wow.
You're useless
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah.
You've got to see The Dark Knight Rises. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
pretty
waiting for
intense.
that to come out the DVD so I can pirate it.
We gotta bleep that out, man. That's illegal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
it's
you'll
against the
find it's
rules.
actually
I-
rule
nice
Right.
pants.
27.
Nice pants. I'm gonna like flag that up as inappropriate for pirated software.
I mean,
The
so like
thread that-
mine.
The thread that talks about the podcast when you release the podcast, report it. Nice Pants said something about pirated software.
Definitely.
If you guys
Just
definitely keep
off
animating
topic for a
like-
second. Animation of the Fortnight. Surely that means that more animations than are in there are eligible.
So yeah, let's find more. Delete the poll.
Delete the thread.
Delete everything.
The whole
I'm going to turn the forum off.
Turn the forum
Till
off.
we
so
find
can
all the animations we need.
Yeah,
The
just
big
turn it
red
off.
button.
Turn it off.
No one animate anything in the whole world. Just everyone stop.
If we turn the forum off, no one can make animations for us to be behind on.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Maybe we should just turn the forum off forever then. Then we never.
No, this guy is thinking.
Then we never have to do anything ever again. No.
This
Yeah, let's do
staff
that.
business.
Okay, so anyway, Dark Knight Rises I think was really awesome, but I didn't have that great of a time watching it myself because there was a guy with obvious special needs next to me listening to an MP3 the whole way through, and I could just hear la 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 in all the quiet moments.
What song is that?
I don't know. It's one that I made up top of my head.
Call me maybe. No.
Oh god, no.
Ear cancer.
Dude, all my friends do that now.
When I was watching Avengers, there was a group behind me. It was like a group of special needs people, like directly behind me. and they were just making all sorts of shit noises or something like that.
Oh dear.
I don't know how appropriate this is.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about that, but then I
No, I
didn't.
was gonna cut out all the swearing and stuff, and then maybe cut out the "Call Me Maybe" reference.
Bleep everything.
Bleep, yeah. It's still gonna bleep the entire. It's gonna be an hour of bleep. The Amazing Spider-Man.
That movie was good, but not as good as the original.
The Amazing Spider-Man was the
What?
worst movie I've ever seen. It was
What's wrong
so
with
bad.
What's wrong with you?
Haven't
it's
they
like-
made about 3 versions of the same Spider-Man film?
They might have.
Horrible.
They might have rebooted it like
It's like-
twice within 10 years.
But the best
like
thing
the-
about this one is that it's got good actors.
Nope. I just
Yes. Tobey Maguire is shit.
nope. Okay, fuck you, buddy.
Andrew Garfield he is the best Peter Parker. He's got the image dead on.
And he's fantastic. He's a really good actor. Have any of
it
you guys
was
seen
just
the
Getty-
Social Network?
I've seen the
Yep.
social work.
Yeah.
and
That movie
it
was
in
good.
That
the
was
film
really-
that Heath Ledger was in and then died partway through. That's the only other film I know he was in.
The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus was also
That's it.
he died halfway through, yeah. Because they had to replace him with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, they had it. Was it Johnny Depp? I want to
And
say.
There was one other guy.
say it was Iron
was it Brad
Man?
Pitt or someone like that?
Was it Robert Downey Jr.?
No, I think it wasn't it Hugh Grant? No, not Hugh Grant. What am I talking about?
Butter.
Butter.
I told.
I don't know. There was a third guy.
Yeah, there was.
Pretty famous.
Was it not Brad Pitt? I keep wanting to say Brad Pitt.
Brad
I
Pitt.
don't know.
No,
What I do know is that all those actors donated their pay to Heath Ledger's daughter because she was not in his will.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
she was born after he'd written the will or something. Weird. Or wasn't a pure blood relative. But yeah, that was a sweet thing. So yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
that's trivia.
So they, to be rich, you need to be related to a rich and wealthy person
Yeah.
that dies, who has
It's all
famous
about connection.
I think that's
dog.
been a theme throughout history.
Yeah,
We all
true.
like rich relatives.
Marry a rich old man. Where is my money? I want money. I think I should have money.
Forum helpers don't get paid.
I think
I'm not
I
a
know.
forum helper.
Alex,
I think you should talk about Ted.
Oh,
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, but
think
it
I'm-
looks really cool.
No one's seen it.
I don't think seeing it's necessarily required for this.
It looks funny as fuck.
It does look really hilarious. And
I'm worried about it. I've heard everyone that I've heard talk about it said it was rubbish, but I really like it because I think Seth MacFarlane is amazing.
I
yeah,
love Family Guy. I love
I'm-
Family Guy. I don't care what anyone else says.
American Dad is like my favorite cartoon.
Yeah, I think
Taste.
the guy is so successful, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean, he's made American Dad, Family Guy, The Cleveland Show, Ted.
He made the Flintstones.
Yeah, he's remaking The Flintstones.
Oh God! Don't ruin my childhood.
I think he's the highest paid writer as well in Hollywood. of all
Really?
time, wasn't he?
No,
Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane made the original Flintstones. Nice pants.
Oh, he made the original as well.
He also made Johnny Bravo.
Whoa.
Yeah, I knew, but he did some Hanna-Barbera or whatever it was as an animator, which is quite interesting.
He animates and voices them, I think.
I just don't like Family Guy or American Dad. Or
Family Guy.
Flintstones.
Don't like American Dad.
Family Guy and American Dad are funny as fuck.
No, they're just really stupid.
I got really bored of Family Guy after a while, but American Dad I just can't.
American Dad is a great depiction of America, though. I gotta say.
It is.
Well,
The
that's
whole
what I
intro.
always assumed.
Every mo-
I assumed it was a documentary.
well, I guess you'd say it is.
Yeah, it's not actually a cartoon. That's just how Americans look in real life.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
talking fish and aliens.
We have big ass chins.
Well, the proof there is.
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah.
Oh snap!
All right, so that's that. But do you guys know any other films coming out?
There was the new James Bond trailer, I think, released
Oh
today.
yeah, Skyfall trailer looks really
sick.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be terrible, but that trailer just made me so excited.
Yeah, I want to see it now. I've got a friend who I'm actually moving house tonight. I really should be packing. But I'm living with my friend who is the biggest James Bond fan in the world, and he's booked us midnight premiere tickets
Oh wow.
already, and there's no argument. I'm going regardless of what's actually. I don't know when. I think it's October it comes out.
Jeez.
And yeah, I'm definitely going to go and see that. But now I'm actually excited to go and see it, and it's not
Yeah.
so much a hostage situation.
I think they're making It looks like they're making a Deadpool movie.
Yeah, I'm
And
looking
it's a
forward to
Deadpool
that.
Game.
I'm
Iron
not
Man.
looking forward to the game.
Iron
No,
Man.
no, the game I think looks. It's made by the guys that did the Transformer game, so like, they kind of know how to make a good game out of a licensed title. Kinda.
Kinda.
I mean, if they gave it to Rocksteady, then there'd be no problem. But,
Grand Theft Auto 5, guys. Can't wait.
oh yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
I like how it's going back to San Andreas.
that's the one thing I really appreciate about like Rockstar. They don't like overly advertise their games. They just kind of like whisper about it, and then like next thing you know, the game's out.
Yeah,
So you don't have
and-
all the hype and all the waiting, and
but as soon as it's
They're
out,
all-
it blasts. Like everyone
Yeah.
wants it.
it's Grand Theft Auto.
They're
Exactly.
known for
I
that
remember-
stuff. They're used to it. They always make crazy
Yeah.
games.
I mean, like, I think on IGN they had an analyst thing where they were just like, "Oh, Grand Theft Auto, it's not going to come out at the end of this year. Like, it won't be able to compete with the Call of Duties and the Medal of Honors." And I was just like, "What?
Call of Duty-
No. Call of Duty will delay itself. It doesn't want to compete with like GTA, which is
Call of Duty Black Ops 2 looks like
it's the same engine since World at War. I think that really says a lot.
Yeah. And then there's a whole scene where they're riding a horse shooting guns.
Yeah.
They have refined the engine quite a bit. I mean, like
Oh yeah, it's impressive.
play wise, it's fairly good. I like single player
Like-
and stuff. The single player
But I'm not gonna lie,
campaigns are really
Every
fun.
year I say that I'm not going to buy the Call of Duty game, and I will buy it every
Yeah.
single time.
Yeah.
And I actually really like
For
the single players, but they're well-made games. It's just I think everyone hates anything that's popular.
It's the multiplayer is terrible, and
Oh no, I get hooked on it. I think World at War was the only one that I even got. I got to like level 45, but like, oh, I just get the flashing level up thing, and you unlock things, and it excites me. I done good.
Every game wants to be Call of Duty. Yeah, successful.
Yeah, I think that's the reason everyone hates Call of Duty, is because it has effectively ruined first-person shooters. Because now, like, if you're not Call of Duty, no one wants to make you. It's like, and if you
Which
do
is
make a game, it has
so
to be like Call of
annoying.
Duty.
like
And now it's bringing in a
Crisis.
different content.
The original
Yeah.
Crisis multiplayer was so good.
Oh, it was so deep as well.
Yeah, and then like Crisis 2 multiplayer is just COD, and it's pathetic. It's like the worst game mode ever.
Yeah, I mean, you can just tell that there's like in video game companies, there's probably like the marketing people, and they're sat there and they're just like, we got to make a Call of Duty because it made loads of money, loads of money, and there's some poor programmer sat there that's just crying into his hand because he has to add in a perk system.
I would
then
take
go and
Team
chuck
Fortress
himself
2.
bridge or something.
Yeah, Team
would-
Fortress 2 over COD any day.
I would take that game.
Yeah.
I can't play that. I can't. The Counter-Strike and Team Fortress 2, I've tried to play twice, and I just get really annoyed because I run into the game and I get really excited, and I pick my character, and then I get killed.
That's
I
what
can't-
happens
I
to
got-
me
I
on
got
COD.
killed
so-
I can't play Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike, I can't play it. I'm not good.
yeah.
I just get killed straight away. It's
I
I
just
don't
can't
get
do it.
If you play
Yeah,
like
200
constantly, you start getting a lot better, and then eventually you can really play. But as soon as you start, it's the hardest thing to learn to play.
That's what I like about it.
Everyone's so good.
If you actively take the time to get better, you will.
Yeah.
It's got such
I
a
think
high
the
skill.
the worst game I ever played for that was did anyone ever play Chaos Theory, the Splinter Cell game?
Chaos Theory. or
The
Ember.
online for that was so hardcore, it was unreal. And basically, like, there was no like ranking system because this was like 2005 or something.
Yeah.
So you just get matched up with some random person, and if you hadn't been playing for months, like, you'd be completely dominated. It was
Aw.
so broken. But I was good at it, so.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, yeah.
That's cool.
Well, I have 251 hours in Counter-Strike if anyone guys want to take me on.
How many hours do I have? Let me check. 2. I
I'm pretty
can't-
sure you'd be a good contender, man. You probably so many headshots.
Yep.
Let's see.
In Counter-Strike,
Counter-Strike,
before I even
13
knew how to
hours.
play. Before I knew how
13
to play,
hours?
I didn't know you could change your gun, so I just ran around with a pistol getting headshots.
Nice.
I've killed one person in my life on Counter-Strike, and I did it with a pistol. Yeah. That on Counter-Strike bit was the really important bit of that sentence.
Yeah.
If that hadn't come out, that would have been
On
awkward.
Counter-Strike.
I've killed a person.
So I wanna quickly mention that Evo has given me administrative rights to a new Dark Demon server
I
for
saw that.
Minecraft, which I'll be adding a ton of new stuff for. Multi-world, creative world, single player, not single player, sorry, but creative and survival, along with adventure maps and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll get going and it will stay up this time rather than just disappearing like all the previous ones have. So this is the point where we would be talking about music, but we don't really know anything about music. We just know that some members of Dark Demon make some music. So if you want your music to be mentioned in a podcast or something, you can contact me or post in the thread that I'll be making about the podcasts once this has been released, and we can see about mentioning you next time after we've all listened to your music, and we'll just say it's good no matter how it actually sounds to us. Yay!
That was a beautiful speech.
I know. I'm amazing, aren't I?
Yeah, you kind of are.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this podcast here because I think we've definitely gone on for a while.
Yeah.
We've got some content. This is when it
This
turns out when we edit it, there's about 10 minutes of virtual.
of usable, yeah. Audio. So, we didn't even mention that Crust had left.
Oh yeah, Crust left.
Yeah, guys.
Let's do that now.
He had to go, so bye, Crust.
I miss you, Crust.
Yeah.
Yo, dog. I hope you have a good one, dog.
Yeah,
Kronos just joined the podcast.
Oh no! Don't even make that comparison, man. I will leave.
That's D.
Okay. Yes. So
This-
yeah, I feel like I have to do this to add on to the tradition of what have you guys learned from this podcast?
That I.
Forum helpers do not get paid.
That is true. That is true.
I was thinking
yeah.
maybe your thing should be that you've learnt that Crust isn't a forum helper.
I'm absolutely rubbish with people's names. In my head, I know who they are based on pictures. It's really weird.
Oh, okay.
It's why I seldom go into the animation sections, because I don't have a clue who anyone is. I know the staff area, and that's it. Anyone else is weird and scary to me.
Mr.
I
Pat.
learned.
Oh, go ahead.
Still-
Actually, no. Mr. Pants can go first. I
Okay.
need to think about this.
Well, I've learned today in this podcast that I learned how to pronounce Chimaera, and no one has made fun of me this whole entire time, which means you guys like me.
The
So.
microphone's shit.
I hate you guys. I'm just trying to be nice. You guys gotta be like shitting everywhere on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel
If
bad
you-
now.
If you keep this up, Nice Pants, one day you might make rank team.
Thank you. I've always wanted to be ranked team.
We should look into that. We should totally see if we can hook you up.
Yeah, man. I
think,
totally give lots of CC on animations.
Yeah.
I think I've learnt that lemons would be the most amazing user group ever. That
Everyone, keep your eye out for the lemons.
yeah.
Might be
Like,
something
the
big.
lemon update of 2012.
I
That
work.
might be. We might have to bring the web store back for that.
Oh,
It's guys, see what I said? Don't hold your breath, but don't give it hope. It might
Yeah.
come back.
It's like,
I mean, if we can justify, I mean, I think this lemon thing really has something to it. I think we could definitely
maybe.
figure something out.
maybe give it a
probably make
different
some
name.
bad dollars off that, yo.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to hook ourselves up with some kind of like lemon manufacturing plant because lemons get manufactured these days.
Yeah, we should definitely sell some lemons along with the user group.
Oh no, yeah. The lemon user group would come with a lemon. I mean, it would be a good. Like a bargain price. We're talking less than $100 here. And, yeah, you'd get your lemon and your user group, and it might even be like a signed lemon.
Oh wow, signed by you.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you couldn't get Melilla to do it.
No, I could try and like
Smudge?
punch him with a lemon.
Oh, okay.
Probably just be a drawing of a smiley face on the lemon.
Yeah, we could do characterized lemons,
Let's pack in the whole pivot thing. Let's do it. Let's make lemon demon.
Lemon demon.
Yeah, who wants dark demons? Where the lemons are let out.
Maybe
do
this
it.
should be renamed to the Lemon Cast.
Oh,
No, but I'm doing it. I'm going to change the banner now to lemon demon. I'm going to put a lemon in the middle.
Just like really crappily do it on paint, like cross out the dark and write lemon.
Oh, I'm actually looking at it now.
Okay, Yogurt, what have you learned?
I learned that there's a big on-off button for this form.
That's a good point.
I learned that Chimaera likes to play with buttons.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like David from Prometheus.
I
Just
haven't even seen
touch.
that.
Oh,
Touch.
David.
Touch.
Touch.
I don't get the buttons.
What the
Okay.
hell is the header?
Oh my god, you're actually doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Prepare
That's
for mayhem. Uses
I
a
hate
dark
this.
demon.
We've got such an annoying custom theme. Oh, here we go.
And if it's already happened by the time this is published, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Overall header.html. There we
Oh,
go.
God. Oh, jeez.
It's happening.
I'm gonna
Happening.
quickly, save the header. Wait, I can't. No.
Oh, what the hell is it? I hate this. I hate HTML.
And with that, I mean, what a better way is there to end this podcast than with our beloved leader screaming,
Saying he
Our
hates the
form into a
website.
lemon.
screaming that he hates the website.
Oh, one sec. One thing I will say for those of you that actually do like going into our HTML, there is a funny comment from Adam to someone else, and I can't remember who did it, but basically they're saying, "Funky markup, man. I wish I could designs code." It's just something that's always stayed in there, and I haven't bothered to get rid of it because it makes me laugh.
We should do that more often. Just put like random Easter eggs in posts and stuff, just all around the forum.
There is. I'm pretty sure I edited my first post on the forum to say something really weird. But yeah.
I'm gonna have a look right now. I'm checking
called
user
you out.
posts. I like him. I'd say close to BL by SP rates.
What?
That's your first ever post, Chimaera.
Oh, I didn't remember saying that.
Although there is the best one is definitely the one above it, which is "Be quiet, Pope. You're just being stupid." I don't know who Pope was, but I'm assuming it's the Pope. So.
The Pope was a member of Dark Demon, and then I banned him.
Oh. Yeah. Everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
You guys take care.
We love Dark Demon.